We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At the long 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Room to run right away. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 11.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8. at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
319, get 300, get 300.
Here's Warren. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
By Jalen Johnson. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
158.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A gain of 6. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
319. Hey, take 26.
On the handoff, this is Warren. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
On the tackle.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17.
319. Hey, take 26. Wide left.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
50. Take 30.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, 88, 319.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Got it. 319. Yeah, this.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blue 58. Cat 300. Cat 300.
From the gun, Rogers. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Now he'll run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch.
That is caught side of the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His second touchdown of this first half.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
On is Santos for the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
58.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
John Smith, the tight end. Man, he was looking for there. It's second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. Give them 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Once again, it's Warren, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
58.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Inside. 319.
Rodgers. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
Back north.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Williams to throw on second down. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Forced out wide. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Throwing again, Williams. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line.